We are here to discuss the outcome of the first Center County Grand Jury's investigation into the death of Timothy Piazza. And that's how I'm going to refer to it, because we want you to remember what this is about. It's about him. And standing with me are his parents, Jim Piazza and Evelyn Piazza. There has been a lot of interest in it. I think when our community loses a child, we all grieve together, and that is exactly what has happened here. What is important to us now is that it not be in vain. The Center County Grand Jury has sat for many, many weeks and heard scores of evidence about what led to his death. And we are getting ready now to announce the result of that, which are charges against people that were culpable in his death, his untimely death, and in varying degrees of culpability. The Center County Grand Jury heard weeks and weeks of testimony. We learned that on the night of Timothy Piazza's death, he was attending a bid acceptance night. And at that time, he was warned ahead of time that there was going to be drinking, and a lot of drinking, as part of this fraternity's rituals. And when he got to the fraternity, they had a night set up for him that was called a gauntlet. And they made the pledges, soon to be brothers, run from station to station and drink enormous amounts of alcohol in different phases. And at that time, his blood alcohol, after it was over in a matter of minutes, almost reached a 4.0. Essentially, it was a fatal level of alcohol, and it led to him falling down a set of stairs late in the night. Timothy was rendered essentially like a toddler, and this presentment will tell you that. I'm telling you what's in the public record now. He was injured. There was injuries that were visible on his stomach, and there were people that viewed injuries to his head. They let him lie on a couch. They hovered over him for a number of hours, and as the night progressed, it appeared from videotape that we have for the whole incident that his injuries worsened. In the morning, the presentment will tell you, and throughout the night, Timothy got up and fell more times. In the morning, the presentment will tell you that this young man fell again down those stairs. And he laid at the bottom of those stairs for a number of hours. And when they brought him up this last time, he was in dire mental need of help. They didn't call for help. The presentment will tell you that these brothers gathered around Timothy, where some of them described that he looked dead, and they waited over 40 minutes before they called for help. Well, some of them Googled things like what to do with a head injury. They looked frightened for themselves, and they literally delayed getting him help. And when they finally did call for help, they did not tell anyone that he had fallen. And when Timothy arrived at medical services, when he arrived at the hospital, it was too late. It's too late. His brain injury was advanced to the point they could do nothing. Irreversible brain injury.